Oh my god. It's been a while, boys. Been a while.
Huh?
It's been a while. Channel for Men here. Episode 3. Right after Minnesota 1. How are you doing? We're doing pretty good.
Where's the intro music, though?
Permission to speak, Sergeant.
Yeah, what's up?
Permission to speak.
Well, the intro music, obviously, Hawken, you couldn't hear because it was on my end.
But I still want to be able to hear it.
You want him to play it through his mic?
Good
Yes.
God, you're a moron.
I want to hear it. It gets me in the mood for the podcast.
Okay.
Fuck me, you're dumb.
Resident-
Fucking YouTube videos right there.
Resident
Fuck you.
retard Hawken over here. With Austin.
Fuck.
Channel
No,
for
I
Men.
looked for the link. There is no link.
Austin, the
The
sex
Discord.
machine.
I
Lopez.
literally... Alright, everyone. We're doing pretty good. Before we start off with everything, I have a couple of important things that I want to share. One thing is our Twitch. If you want to go on tinyurl.com/channel4men Discord, you will automatically join the Twitch where you can interact with us and other people that like our show. Currently, there's not anyone in there because I locked it. What I
Because
meant...
you're an idiot.
No, I didn't lock it. I didn't do it because I'm an idiot. I actually did it because I am going to be introducing something that we kind of want to do and kind of not want to do. We haven't really talked about it really as much, but
I don't think I even know what you're talking about.
there is a small chance that we might be funding using Patreon. And I know what you're thinking.
Oh.
No one's watching this show. Why would we do that? And it's because we are actually trying to move out of SoundCloud. If you guys know anything about SoundCloud, you know it sucks. It's cool for, couple of SoundCloud songs and stuff like that. But if you're recording podcast, it really sucks because you can only hold a certain number of episodes on there. If we had at least $9 a month to go on Podbean, we'd be able to upload as much content as we want per month. That means more episodes for you guys, and actually the more we get, the better we'll be able to what's the word I'm looking for? Allocate some responsibility away from our usual responsibilities into podcasting. So if you are interested in that, keep it on the back of your minds. I have started the Patreon, but there's still a bunch
I was going to say, is it open?
I think it is right now for you people to take a look at. But
Give us your fucking money.
I don't really want to do that yet. I just want to let everyone know we're not doing this for the money. Really, all we need is literally $9 a month to host this. So that it's not going to be our responsibility to make sure we pay it every month. Because I tell you, it's not. We're not going to be able to do it. And it's going to be Patreon. It's going to be patreon.com/channel4men. There's a ton of cool stuff in there, a ton of tiers. And if you really want to be a part of this, it can be anywhere from us thanking you for donating as little as $1, which goes a really long way for us at least, and it means a lot. To someone who donates like $50, and if you want to do that, dude, we'll have you on the show for the episode. So if you want to do that, and that pays for 5 months of hosting. So really, we are 100% just doing this so that we can put money into hosting, because I feel like it's going to be a lot more enjoyable for us to be able to do more than one show every couple of weeks. And so that's pretty much it. I did talk about this before, but if you're just looking at this now and you don't watch the important announcements, stuff like that, which is totally fine. I wouldn't listen to them anyway. That's pretty much it. And so we will move on to my notes, which are actually not on here because they're off of my head. We're going to talk about probably one of the biggest things that's ever happened, at least in my lifetime, that I've been concerned about. And this is the same year.
Really?
This is the same year where Donald Trump was elected president.
And he did all that shit, and you weren't concerned about any of that.
Yeah. Dude, that net neutrality vote December 12th.
Oh,
That
Yeah, we can thank dear old Donnie for appointing Mr. Ajit
yeah.
to chairman of FCC.
I don't understand because for me it was like being misrepresented was never really felt like I never really felt that until this year, where it's like, dude, Marco Rubio, man, you don't. Even all these senators, if they were to ask senators?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, are they technically senators?
No. Hold on.
I mean, there are representatives.
Yes, excuse me, they're senators. If they were to ask each one of the people they're representing, are you for or against net neutrality? I will tell you, a good 90% of people don't know what net neutrality is, but I can tell you that once you explain it to them, they're going to be for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. You mean you don't want to pay more money?
Unless you've been bribed.
I don't understand. Like, how can you misrepresent your state that bad?
Because he's getting that money from Comcast. He doesn't give a fuck.
There was this whole, if you guys go on Reddit right now, it's flooded with, this is my senator, he sold. But there's two sides to this coin. The one side is he sold us out for this amount of money, and it was as low as like 50,000. The lobbyist was able to buy him for 50,000 by his vote. But there's also, the good side. So Marco Rubio in Florida is a jerk, but there's also Bill Nelson in Florida who opposes a Jeep, which is awesome. Thank you very much, Mr. Nelson. But how mad can you get anyway? Though it's like you can write all the letters you want to Marco Rubio. Chances are, right now he's got his mail boy, putting that in his little $53,000 fireplace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean that's going to destroy his reputation.
That doesn't matter.
Even more than it already is.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. What's funny is you would have thought
he's going to lose
asked for
$75,000.
You would have thought he would have asked for like, I don't know, maybe a couple mil at least. But no, okay. I'll take
piece of crap.
I'll take 5 digits.
But I don't know. I mean, a lot of these guys, like this, like one of these guys from Volusia County, Ron DeSantis, he did the same for much less. He did it for $21,000. So I was like, what's the price on your dignity? Apparently, for some people, it's like $21,000.
What a cheap whore! Holy shit!
I don't know. This is kind of an expensive whore, if you think about it. A lot of these guys, but it's really nice because a lot of these guys, Carlos Curbelo, another Floridian representative, $45,000. Just no backbone,
Yeah,
but
pathetic.
I don't know. I don't really. I'm not really. I mean, it's gonna happen whether or not, whether or not people do that. But onto a happier note here.
Yeah.
I just wanted to voice my frustrations. And
at least we can still hate Comcast.
That's true. It's true.
Comcast is the reincarnation.
I would not be.
And Verizon.
Exactly. Well, yeah. I would not be surprised if Comcast alone has spent over $100 million just trying to make this freaking happen.
Probably way more.
Yeah, because they know the outcome would make them way much more than they could possibly pay to make it happen anyway. So
yeah. Well, anyway, on that note, we're gonna go ahead and move on. But if you don't know what net neutrality is and why so many people are so passionate about it, Google net neutrality. Remember, you are for net neutrality, not against net neutrality. I can tell you that for certain. If you're
please don't make that mistake.
Oh my God, I've heard it so many times.
Go to www.battleforthenet.com.
There you
Just go there.
Yeah, they'll tell you everything.
Not to be confused with BattleNet, the Mega Man Battle Network.
Yeah.
Or Blizzard's platform.
I don't understand. It's pretty solid.
I went to battle.net and all I see is Overwatch. There's no net neutrality here.
All right. That was a good informative way to start off the show. I just wanted to share
A
you
little
guys.
depressing too, but
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. This was gonna
People should be
happen.
aware of it.
I got a. I don't know if I told you guys. I don't think because we've been so busy. I got a Polaroid for like $50 on Black Friday.
What?
Polaroid, you know those instant cameras that print
Yeah.
out cameras.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I took a lot of pictures, and I was talking to Austin, and I swear I was about if the film wasn't $1 a shot approximately, if you buy the 10-pack, it's $10. I would have taken a picture of my dick by now.
Okay then.
Yeah, but
Don't be that nude.
yeah, but the thing is, what I was afraid of is not that I was gonna take it, was I was gonna take it, see it, and then put
your
it
mom-
somewhere and forget about it, and
And
then
your mom sees it.
a couple years down the line, it's like, hey mom, can you go into my room and get my social security card real quick? And she opens that drawer and just sees, Liam, is that a Quiznos sub?
Oh yeah.
I would have just sent it to Hawken in the mail. Honestly.
Yep. And I would have sent you a video of me burning it.
Well, I was gonna disguise it, like you wouldn't know until you opened it, and it was too
Yeah.
late.
definitely.
Oh,
It
still.
says here on the thing, definitely not a picture of my junk.
Oh, that's peculiar. Oh well, let's open it up.
But yeah, I just wanted to share that because actually my life has been pretty boring recently. It's been very tiring. I've been working a lot.
Yep.
And I've been going to sleep early, like an adult. What time have I been?
Yep.
I've been going to sleep at like 12 or 1, but usually I'd stay up until like 2 or 3. So
Yep.
that's
Yep. I'm really bored with what you have to say.
oh
Yep.
my god!
No,
I
that's
literally
not
just
why-
as I was saying it, I was falling asleep. Good god! This is what happens when we don't use a script and we just freeball it.
Yep.
This is what.
I thought we had. I thought we had a.
Yeah.
I thought we did have a script. I don't know. Whatever.
We definitely did not have a script.
Oh, no, whatever.
All right. What's on the docket next? Austin, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I do. Actually.
Alright.
So what? What is he talking about?
So
It's something that you brought up like a few days ago as a topic.
Oh, so yeah, why are you stealing my idea?
because you can't talk about it.
I mean, it's not like. Well, yeah, I mean that's true for
Yeah,
one.
you don't. All right. So you introduce your Austin. Just introduce your thing. real
So
quick.
yeah, I'm just gonna be talking about my top 5 games of 2017. 2017 was a mixed year for gaming. It was named by many to be the year of the loot box.
Yes.
If you go to Reddit or any other place like that, then I'm sure you've heard of all that bullshit. But
All that
other than all the bullshit, there's actually been a lot of good stuff that's come out in 2017. Like really good stuff. Genres coming back to life with new installments.
Which genres?
Well, first off, at number 5. Also, keep in mind that I don't have any kind of Nintendo. I don't have a Nintendo Switch, and I also don't have a PlayStation 4.
What do you mean?
So
How else are you gonna play Zelda, dude?
Well, I actually played Breath
What?
of the Wild on a emulator.
You're a loser.
Oh.
Why wouldn't you just spend $400 on the console just to buy?
Yeah. So I didn't play Super Mario Odyssey, which I want to.
Give us your top 5. Give us your top 5.
Well,
Right now.
can you can you just shut the fuck up? But,
Wow.
Jeez. So
I'm sorry, that caught me off guard. I thought you were gonna say, "Wait a minute." He's like, "No, you just shut the fuck up."
No.
Jeez, yeah, that hit right. He just wants to get his point across.
I'm just kidding, okay?
Okay.
You can interrupt me, but I can't interrupt you. Anyways,
Yes.
so starting my list, I have. So have you guys ever played Sniper Elite before?
No, I had a girlfriend.
No?
When that came
So Sniper Elite 4. So Sniper Elite 4. Sniper Elite as a franchise has just always been snipe Nazis. Just fucking shoot them in the
gratuitous.
testicles
Very
and get an X-ray of their testicles popping like grapes. So Sniper Elite 4 takes us to the to Italy, the Italian theater,
Oh my god.
and the game kind of does new in ways that you got a more open map, and it just kind of does what all the other Sniper
Are you
Elites
Googling this
do.
right now?
But what they've you fucking cunt, you fucking. Sniper Elite 4 is basically just like all the other games, good, but yeah.
So that's 5. Wait. Is
Yeah.
this okay? So is 5 like your favorite?
No, it goes from 5 to 1.
So 1 is your most favorite.
Why would he start off with his most favorite and work his way to the least?
I don't know.
Yeah.
This isn't.
Yeah,
This is the Edgar Allan Poe show, and today I'm gonna review my top 100 from best to inevitable worst.
Shut the fuck up.
Good.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's 4?
Hawken, do you talk with your brain, or do you just talk
What's
with?
4
do you
too?
Hawken, do you think with your brain?
Do you think with your brain, or do you think with like that reptilian piece of brain that's left at the bottom that makes impulses?
Oh my gosh. Anyways, so moving on. So this is one that we can all kind of vouch for. Fortnite Battle Royale came out in 2017.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Fortnite was a game that when it came out, some streamers played it for a bit, but after about a week or two, it just kind of disappeared. And
Really?
now it's got millions of players.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
when
okay.
it first came out,
No, I thought you meant. Yeah, I understand. I actually didn't follow
But-
it. I'm one of those people that caught the second wave.
yeah, I mean, I didn't really follow it before, but I frequently watch Twitch, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, some people play it for a bit, and then it just kind of disappeared after a week or two.
Yeah. And then it kind of revamped because they changed some things up.
By the way,
Well,
if you
yeah,
want to
but-
watch, if you want to watch people play Fortnite Battle Royale, head on over to twitch.tv/channel for men, where we game.
Yeah, where we play really badly Fortnite Battle Royale.
No, we hit the top 5 almost every time we play.
Yeah, but we
Oh.
don't win.
That's not winning.
Yeah, I mean, second place is basically just the first loser.
Okay, Jesus.
This and more quotes on the Edgar Allan Poe show of Citizen. If you're not first, you're last, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
Alright.
Right.
Alright, what's 3?
So I ended up playing like a couple weeks ago. I finished The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild on a Wii U emulator. It was really
more and more pathetic as you say it.
it was really sketchy, but hey, I got good frame rate.
As long as you can play the game.
Yeah, I'd actually never
Oh.
played a Legend of Zelda game. This is my first one.
How was it? I actually haven't played
And
Legend of
I've
Zelda.
played one before.
So the Legend of Zelda games, they change a lot every iteration.
You sure?
Yeah. Then this is the first open world, and it was pretty great. You have a lot of freedom. Like, you can just decide to climb like pretty much anything.
Yeah.
Like,
So
say,
can I
mountain.
climb on Hawkins' back and mate with him?
Yeah, you could probably do that if I could object in the game.
Yeah.
The one I played, I can't remember the full name of it. I think it was one of the first earliest ones because it was on Nintendo 64.
Majora's
Yeah.
Mask.
Remember that?
Majora's Mask, I think, was on the 64.
That might have been, I
Ocarina
don't
of
know.
Time.
It was one of the first couple ones.
Did you?
But mine, it was pretty much just like you can run around, but the whole purpose of the game was to do like quests or missions or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah. So it had, like,
you're thinking of Grand Theft Auto 5.
No.
so it had like a linear kind of storytelling.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Okay.
Like
in
there's only
Breath-
one guy you have to find, and then from there you just keep moving on to the next guy. It's pretty straightforward line.
Yeah, you collect the
fast.
masks. Yeah, that was Majora's Masks. It came out for the N64.
damn, I missed
Yeah.
out. I didn't play that on my N60.
I actually never played a Zelda
I
game
still
before.
I still have my Nintendo 64.
Yeah, so do I, but it doesn't work anymore.
For those that
So,
are
What's your
diehards.
third? What's your third, buddy?
no, I was gonna.
Second.
Yeah, it was
Second,
Breath
second,
of the Wild.
second.
But Breath of the Wild is really, really great. So there's a lot of freedom in the world. Like you can straight. So the whole point of the game is to defeat Calamity Ganon. He like took over Hyrule, city of Hyrule or whatever.
For people that
And-
don't know.
You
I
can.
know who that
One
is.
thing I really like is that you can just after you're done with the intro of the game, you can just go to Hyrule and just fight him. Like you don't have to do any of the other like bonus objectives.
Hey, I'm
Just
done.
do whatever.
I'm ready
You
to
just-
finish the game now.
You can just pick up a stick and just like say fuck it, and you can go.
So you
Which-
can experiment.
Yeah, you have these optional objectives. So there are these 4 giant ass mech things.
Oh
I
my
forget what
god,
they're
I'm
called.
literally falling asleep as you talk.
So it's
Hurt your feelings?
no. I mean,
You keep fucking.
I'm trying to
making us
contribute
lose
to the
focus.
podcast, but like you're being kind of a.
Oh,
I
so
don't
when
know,
I
dude,
do it,
douche
when I do it, it's rude. But when Hawken does it, it's cute and quirky.
No, because I do it when you're reading from a script, so you're not gonna forget anyway. But he's
So-
free.
So 2 is
Freeball.
XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. 1 is Resident Evil 7. There, we're done. There, I'm done.
Wait, 2 XCOM War of the
Okay.
Chosen? That was a thing?
XCOM 2 War of the Chosen is an expansion for XCOM 2.
Oh, dude, I gotta say,
Oh.
XCOM 1. I have played XCOM 1.
Because you're a fag.
I pirated. Why? Because I used my brain.
No, because you didn't play it.
What? Because I didn't
Wait,
play it.
Are you talking about XCOM Enemy Unknown?
Yeah, Enemy Unknown. That was awesome. I think just the mechanics, like a lot of the... It was really the first game I played that was strategy / top-down. Kind of, that whole experience.
Yeah.
And it's reminiscent of... this game that I played, Door Kickers, which is a SWAT breaching top-down game, except this is Door Kickers on steroids. And everything just feels so real. You're doing research, you're dropping your troops, killing, like the feeling of the feeling of either one of your best men dying
Yeah.
is almost as worse as having your man escape by the hair on his chin. It was a really fun game. I actually haven't played XCOM 2 yet.
So you mean it's like Call of Duty?
Yeah,
Anyway.
exactly.
Soap! Don't make me
XCOM,
soap!
XCOM 2 in particular was fucking fantastic.
They do
Yeah.
a good job. I'm gonna try out the Bureau because it was free on the Humble Bundle, so we're gonna try that out.
Yeah.
Humble bumble.
So, and your first one was Resident Evil?
Resident Evil 7, yeah.
What about Rainbow Six Siege?
Rainbow Six Siege came out 2015? No, 2016.
Yeah, he's had the game.
I know, but-
and
but
Biohazard
I
is
mean-
pretty cool. Yeah, I've seen.
I mean,
Never mind.
see, I feel like Siege would be better on a list of, I don't know, top 5
Oh,
games that came
yeah.
back from the grave.
Yeah, because that came back from the grave.
I gotta say, I was watching some Let's Plays of Biohazard. The graphics, crazy.
Which one?
Resident Evil 7.
Oh, yeah.
The graphics.
I mean,
is
I
crazy.
could talk about it for like a 2, but, I don't want to be boring.
And the graphics is crazy. And 2, it's like, dude, they got it so good. I remember a long time ago, there was a Silent Hill. I think it was Silent Hill. I thought it was the creepiest thing that one of the bosses could disconnect your controller and move you against its will. Right? And there was...
Yeah. that's
no,
pretty
that was Metal Gear Solid. That was Metal Gear Solid. That was one of the bosses there. But Silent Hill was one of those games, and it started off like one of the disclaimer was this game psychologically profiles you. And the more you
What?
play it, the more it knows what scares you, and the scarier it gets.
What the fuck? Okay.
I do not. I tell you, and this is someone. I watch horror movies a lot. I mean, I watch a lot of. I even watch.
I watched the movie.
I watch a lot of horror movies, and I watch a lot of disturbing movies. Like, I'm one of those people, like Begotten, a Serbian film, stuff like that. I can't play horror games. I cannot play horror games. I don't know what it is.
Oh, guess what's coming up on our next live stream?
No way. I have Outlast 2. I haven't even downloaded that thing.
We have.
Really? You have Outlast 2?
I have Outlast 2 and Whistleblower.
Outlast 2 is a frustration simulator.
What's wrong with it?
Okay.
Because it's not survival horror like Resident Evil 7. So, like, you can't fight back or anything.
Oh, you're just running. You're just running.
Yeah, you're just running, and you're trying to find the correct way to go. Sometimes you can't really find it, so then you die over and over again trying to find the correct path.
Good God. Man. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of horror. I mean, I can appreciate it. That's why I stay the hell away from it. Like, I appreciate, I appreciate an Alaskan bear. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
But you don't see me going up to it. Hey, can I play you? Hey, Silent Hill, can I play you in your advanced horror mechanics?
That's why I like survival horror like way better than any other
the only
run away from monsters game.
But the only Resident Evil 7, I played, the only Resident Evil I've played was Nemesis, and Nemesis scared the crap out of me because when you paused on single player, people would still be going.
So you can't pause the game.
You can't pause the game. So when Nemesis was right there, oh well, you better take that. And
nice.
the only other experience I have is playing Albert Wesker on Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, one of my favorite games of all time.
Oh, wait, Wesker?
Wesker is on UMVC. Yeah, UMVC, yep.
Oh, okay, I have to download it.
He's actually on Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Yeah, he's a pretty good character.
I have to download that now.
You know what? While we're doing this, can I do my top 5 list? I feel like doing my top 5 list of games.
Yeah, just try not to be boring, okay?
Yeah, screw you. I was just joking. I was being sarcastic. Alright.
Try not to be boring.
Number 5. Dude, you know I gotta shout. I gotta put number 5. I gotta put the love to Gary's Mod.
Yep.
It's a game I played. It's a game I played a long time, and the good thing about it is it opens it up. It especially Dark RP, where basically it's a crime simulator, but it's a lot more than that because you can open up and do a lot of things. I mean, I have an out of game website that I bring in game people into, so it's like an entrepreneur. You're allowed to express your entrepreneurial side, and that's really the only reason why I play Gears Mod. I don't really play Gears Mod.
Fucking try hard.
Yeah. Oh God. First of all, let's clarify that. So because I made the website, just letting everyone know, that's literally my job.
Yep.
So when people say that I'm trying hard, one, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm used to it. 2, when is that a bad thing to try hard at something? I hate that the new youth that's literally right behind us. It's like, dude, oh, I wasn't trying though. Okay, so who's an idiot then? You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
oh, you beat me, but I wasn't trying. All right,
let's start trying.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's like, oh, you're such a
obviously you should try harder.
You're such a tryhard for making a website. Okay, why? Because I can't do it. Yeah, it's like
I'm tryhard for outthinking you and making more money on this game. Oh.
Number 4 is Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I just love fighting games. Actually, that's a tie between Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and Tekken 7. I just can't pick.
What?
Dude, fighting games are my short. Number 3 is gotta be. Number 3 is actually gonna be Absolver.
Oh, that's a game that came out in 2017.
Really? It did? Yeah, it's a 2017
I know what
game.
it is.
I actually never played Absolver.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know.
Check it out. It's literally it can be the difference between Call of Duty and Rainbow Six, where UVC is a lot of button mashing. Dare I say button mashing, strategic button mashing, nonetheless. But it's also really fast paced. Whereas Absolver if you try to smash A, smash the same move, you're gonna get crushed, especially by people that know how to play this game.
Yeah.
It's a lot of finesse versus speed, speed versus finesse, that kind of whole duality. I've streamed it. I've played a lot more off stream than I have on stream. It's a fun game. It's short single player, but it's just one of those games that I could see myself playing again and again even though there was no end game. I haven't actually checked it out. I haven't played it in a while, but Absolver is a must play. What was that? So I'm on what? My second one?
Yeah, you're on the second one now.
Okay. Second one has got to be... Man, it's a tie. I want to say... Damn.
Flip a coin.
I want to say...
Just say them both.
It's a tie.
Call them both one.
It's a tie. Yeah, but there's two different games. It's literally a tie between Six Siege.
Yep.
It's a tie between Six Siege and The Forest.
Really?
It's such a weird... God. Because I've played 777 hours of Garry's Mod.
Those are rookie numbers.
Yeah, but...
I played double that.
Yeah, but 777, dude. You're such a cynicism. Edgar Allan Poe podcast.
What? No, I'm just saying I played double that.
Just because Six Siege is such
What are my
fun...
numbers?
I don't know, dude. Look it up. Six Siege is such a fun game. It's like a slow FPS. Play it.
Six Siege isn't really like anything else that's out there. I mean, it's very tactical, but at the same time, I can blow up the fucking wall and like shoot you.
Well, Rainbow Six has always been that type of game.
Yeah, but you can't blow up the walls and like destroy the environment.
Yeah, this one's kind of unique in that way.
And The Forest, just because it's the pinnacle of you and your friends kind of game night. You know what I mean? Where it's just when you're playing The Forest. Actually, Hawken, do you have it?
What are you talking about?
Oh, The Forest. Yeah, we need to get you
that. He probably doesn't.
He doesn't. We need to get you that. But
the only Star Wars game I have ever had is Battlefront 2.
No, it's The Forest. It's a survival horror game.
Star Wars? What?
It's not Star Wars. It's such a fun game, and it's actually constantly updated. At least not with content, but at least people are paying attention to it. Check it out. Play it with your friends. It's such an awesome game. I think it's still early access, actually.
It's been in early access for years.
Yeah.
What about what is it called? Brawlhalla.
No, that's like, it's a fun game. I'm decent at it, but it's not anywhere near. I mean, I just got it 2 weeks ago. All right, I think you guys know what the number one game is going to be.
Okay.
I think you guys know what game it's going to be.
Is it Rocket League?
My favorite game of
Rocket
all
League
time
boys
is Rocket League.
Really?
I gotta tell you what, I've played 88 hours on Steam.
And you're not even that good.
But are you kidding me? Get out of here. But when I pirated it, holy crap. I think I've played probably 2,000 hours of this game.
Really?
Yeah.
Could you play online with that?
No, you couldn't play online with it.
So what did you do?
I just played a whole ton of single player.
Oh, they have bots
season. Yeah, single player season, single player exhibition.
Yeah, that's why he sucks. He only practices with bots all this stuff.
It's such a fun game.
I don't know.
Especially since
I guess
I think it fits with me because I can't really play something like The Witcher 3 if I'm busy all the time. I kind of don't want a chore to play. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it'd be a chore if you didn't like it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's so intensive too. A lot of these games, like I can't play an MMORPG because I feel like if you go in there, it's not very light fun that you're doing when you're playing an MMORPG. Because
I mean, if it's a shitty MMO.
Well, I mean,
you have to grind a little bit to get to the fun part.
Rocket League is purely a lot of It's purely cosmetic improvements. There's some cars are kind of like skateboards. You pick which one you want, but they have different, cosmetic. It's not really all cosmetics, but there's some hitbox differences, but they should fit your playstyle.
Cars are like skateboards because they have 4 wheels. They both have 4 wheels.
Well, yeah, that was kind of a bad analogy, but I was going for the fact that it was like it's a skateboard, as in you can have the same car and different decals, but there's no difference. And then there's the difference between the cars where they're different hitboxes. But it's a game I can literally come back from work at like 5 o'clock and play till like 8 o'clock mindlessly.
Well, we know because every time you get a chance, you're ditching us to go play it. So yeah,
I haven't actually played Rocket League in a while. The last time I played it was 2 weeks ago, and it's because I was, been playing games with you guys. Actually, the last time it looks like I played it was Wednesday, but I accidentally opened it on Wednesday trying to open up Expert.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely hasn't played it in a while.
Yeah.
I know it's been decreased a bit, but I don't know if it's been 2 weeks. That sounds like a stretch.
No, it's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I can guarantee.
Yeah. I vouch for him.
Games I want... Oh, one honorable mention, by the way, which is probably... You guys are probably going to think, what the hell? Car Mechanic Simulator 2015 was one of my favorite games, too.
Shut up.
That's so weird for me to say, but you've seen me play it before. I think.
Yeah, I prefer the Tractor 2017 simulator.
Well,
you mean farming simulator?
No, it's not farming. It's just the tractor. It's only the tractor. It's different.
All right.
Well, that sounds horrible.
Do you have a top 5?
Not really.
Yeah.
I have to say my most favorite game of all time is probably Fallout New Vegas.
Yes.
Oh, dude. Actually, you know what's funny? I haven't actually played Fallout.
I've probably done 20 playthroughs of that game.
Although my little brother does like Fallout better than Skyrim.
Well, they are pretty different. I mean, Skyrim's not really much of an RPG.
No.
What are you talking about?
I think we finished that game
am I talking about?
at least 2 or 3 times.
Why is Skyrim not an RPG?
I said it's not much of an RPG. It has RPG elements.
What would you describe it then?
As another open world Bethesda game. Skyrim's great, but it's not like full on RPG. There isn't really like you can't really role play.
Yeah, you can.
I can totally just totally bad.
Like like in Fallout New Vegas, you can be a piece of shit, and you can murder children.
You can
work.
Skyrim,
you can
be
work
an Imperial
with
or a Stormcloak. You can be a vampire or a werewolf.
You can work with this. You can work for slaver. But
you mean it's like okay? I kind of understand where you're going with that, but I don't, and we're not gonna go into it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it'd be boring, right?
But I remember when I played. You're just gonna hold that over my head until just like Hunter's fat kids behind a desktop reference.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but
anyway,
I remember when I first played. Well, both are made by Bethesda, so it's not like they're complaining about which game that people are gonna buy. But I remember playing Oblivion for the very first time and loading into what was the main town?
The main menu?
No,
Cyrodiil.
Cyrodiil. Oh no, that's the whole place, right?
Well, the Imperial City.
Oh yeah,
is the main.
I remember loading into the Imperial City and just looking at how big this game was. Actually, no. You're out the tunnel. I was out the tunnel after I got done finalizing everything my character was. How big this game was, and I was just blind because Oblivion's one of those games, one of the very first of its kind, where you had GTA, San Andreas, and Vice City was a big game. It was a big game, big map, but I mean most of it was just buildings you can't enter. And with Oblivion, you had these shacks that randomly generate, and you go in there, there's people, sometimes there's events, sometimes there's quests. It blew my mind. And you can just imagine, to my surprise, when I finally got Skyrim, and you got out of that mountain, and you're greeted by, on your way to Whiterun, this huge environment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Skyrim,
one of those games that's
so
not
fucking good.
Yeah, that game was open world, but not for the sake of just being open world.
Yeah,
Right.
it was
So
different.
I think, so my point of contention is for me, when I played the game, I felt as though I could role play and do anything I wanted to. If I wanted to be a wizard,
I'm on
Well,
top of the world.
I guess it's kind of we
Well,
see
yeah,
we
it's
kind of
op-
define it differently.
yeah, it's open to interpretation. Like I said, there's no set. You know what I mean? That's why I said I respect it, but there's some points where I would disagree with it.
I'm fucking invincible.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Testing room.
Fucking
Testing room, COC testing.
I got all those nudie mods in Skyrim.
Oh,
So
dude.
I role play as a pimp.
Dude. Jesus Christ. All right.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
What else? What else is on the
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
All right. Well, that put the
That's
cock-
all I think about every time he says it now because we've done it so many times.
All right, boys. That put the cock in the coffin.
Oh gosh.
The second thing on the dock, I would like to talk to you and all the men that are listening to this in the future.
Yeah.
Oh man, how
No
was
women.
No Fap November for you guys?
I didn't do it, so I can't speak on this.
I didn't even know about No Fap November until it was like a week in.
I gotta tell you, last
I didn't know people were still doing it. I knew about it last year.
I'm not gonna say anything that will slander myself. I will reserve this story I told you guys to us. I will say that it was a huge success. No pun intended. Because it was, it was not No Fap November. Because it was really No Nut event. No Nut November. So you can jerk your little dick however much you wanted to, as long as you didn't ejaculate.
You know, I don't know if that counts.
How to jerk off without?
To be honest,
without
what do you mean?
I think when they say that, it means like there's no touch whatsoever.
Yeah, but that's dumb. Who just jerked
What?
off without finishing the song?
How are you gonna
No,
not touch your
it's-
cock?
I guess it's just gonna be
I
all
don't
over
know.
the seat then.
You have to look up the definition and to see
But-
whether or not it
Hey,
counts.
you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna tell a story. So,
Oh, here we go.
yeah, why not?
Get in
right?
trouble.
No, because I was honest. I said I'm gonna take
She
the day
would.
off.
She would never talk to you again.
No, so with her, I could care less about her. I thought you meant my boss.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Continue.
So I took the day off. Let my interns do the work. I have interns. I have 3 interns that I'm teaching. They're catching up pretty well, so I assign them work. And what that enables me to do is to show up to work, tell them what to do, and leave.
Okay.
And I met this girl after CU, met on Tinder.
You suck his cock. He sucks your cock. There.
We were Jesus Christ. If the boss says we gotta do it.
Yeah.
But we've been talking on Tinder for a while. Kind of bottled things. Not bottled things, but tabled things. We weren't really talking, and then I was like,
Bada boom,
why not
bada
start
bing.
talking to her? And then one thing led to another. Anyway, when I finally reached that crescendo, my
Okay.
jizz was so clumpy and plentiful.
What?
It was like
The
just a
fuck?
lot. It was so much
It was like spoiled milk.
that
It's clumpy.
I thought there was another man banging me in the ass who finished so hard it came out of my urethra.
That's impressive.
It was a scary amount
It was everywhere.
because
It's like
it
a
wasn't like a gallon, but it was like Jesus Christ.
It's
Maybe.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Hello, my son. But it's like,
my god.
it's like, dude, it's like, what if, that's gotta be spoiled nut, right? Like, if you put that in someone, that kid's gonna have forearms is going to be mentally disabled.
Wait, so you didn't fill her up?
What? No.
You're filling me up.
What's else going on?
Hey, Dad. Hey. No, I had a can door.
A what?
I had a hoodie on.
Oh, I thought you
One of
said
those.
okay.
One of those. I had on a glove. You know what I mean? I had on one of those Baskin Robbins sheaths. One of those rolling papers that you put on your wiener.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never.
See, I didn't get it at first because you said jacket, but then I'm like, oh, okay.
A
Yeah,
condom
jacket.
on Hawken.
Yeah, a jacket.
Don't be
no.
stupid.
I've never heard of it referred to as a jacket.
I was
Like,
just making up words.
you put a
Alright.
piece of clothing on your.
No,
Do me
but
a favor,
a
is that your
jacket's
hoodie?
got a hole for your face.
I know.
So, like, what?
Yeah, I wanted
Hey.
babies.
You need something that's close off.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I got a condom, but like, there's a hole.
At
right
the end.
So are we doing it or? All right, Mom.
You-
Good God.
nice.
I gotta tell you,
Shut up.
I dropped my sister's baby this weekend.
What?
I dropped my sister's baby,
Good job.
How
and she
the
was
fuck?
crying really hard, and I was kind of mad.
Oh shit! It's a baby.
I was like, look, if you don't want me to drop your baby, then maybe next time don't ask me to be the pallbearer.
Oh, so it was one of those deals where they wanted you to hold it, kind of thing.
Yeah, because it was a funeral casket, Hawken. It was a dead baby joke, but you guys didn't know what a pallbearer was.
No, it didn't.
Wow, that's hilarious. I mean,
You
I was
guys are-
literally falling asleep the entire time.
guys
But
are-
Because it's
you call Austin boring. Holy
awful.
shit!
You guys are so awful.
dead baby jokes, lol.
Okay, this is gonna be in the notes. Don't leave me hanging like that. Jesus Christ.
What?
Oh.
Fuck off.
Jesus Christ! It's
Uh,
Jesus.
Quick
We're
shout,
never gonna drop it.
We laugh at the dumbest shit.
I was about to say, quick shout out to Xavier, who actually watches this show. One of my friends I met at Publix. I haven't seen in a while. And to the other person, what's her name? I forgot her name. To the other person that's watching it,
Lily?
check it out. No, not that one. To the other person watching, who just watched the show after I told you, welcome. And
We forgot your name, but sorry.
yeah, which is really
Yep.
bad.
There's only 2 subscribers.
It's
or something
really
like that.
that's actually really bad because
Yeah, and I'm one of them.
yeah, I guess
Yeah.
'cause- yeah, it was really bad. I'm gonna have to pay for that.
Thank me.
Hold on, let me
Hey.
Google.
Free nut shots.
No, it's
Yeah.
really bad because I was talking to her for a while.
We'll
Oh
do,
no!
we'll do it. We'll do it to Liam 4, or we'll have. Wait, should we live stream it or just podcast?
Yeah,
we'll do
no,
a podcast.
don't worry about it. But if you're watching this, welcome. I hope you enjoy the show. I don't mean to be rude. That was, But anyway, what do we? Jesus Christ!
It's Jesus Christ.
That's such a rude thing to say. Like, I forgot your name.
Yeah, I mean,
Why? Yeah, you kind of dug your own grave there.
Yeah.
You know, it's
well,
funny. You probably could have got away with it if you just kept talking, but now you've made such a big fucking deal over it. We've been talking
Yeah.
about it for like
Yeah,
at
I
least
know.
3 minutes.
I know. I know.
Good job.
I like digging holes I can't get out of.
Every 30 seconds, it gets another foot deeper. So it's just like, oh.
Why not? All right, Hawken.
I
I
know.
want to ask you about this because it my curiosity is piqued. You
What?
said that your neighbor was trying to seduce you.
No.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
do
I
you-
remember this.
I remember
This
that.
isn't something. This isn't exactly a topic that goes on stream
So don't use their
Because-
name.
because nothing has happened.
Well, okay, what was she doing?
Regardless.
What was she doing then? What was she
What
doing?
was he/she doing?
Yeah, what was he
No,
slash
because
she doing?
because that alone would be enough to give away who in the neighborhood it was.
So.
Oh my god! First of all,
Just don't
okay,
say their name.
just don't say the neighborhood you live in.
Yeah, that too.
No,
Jesus
I didn't
Christ!
hear what you said because your mic. Oh, Jesus Christ! It's Jesus Christ.
He's trying to deflect.
Okay,
No,
so
I'm
basically, I'm gonna explain it for you. So basically,
Okay.
Hawk's neighbor has been. First of all, we live in Florida,
Yeah, it's Florida.
right? And we live in Southwest Florida. Hawken
Yeah.
in particular lives on the particular street called.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But it's about 80, 85 degrees at night, 70s, give or
No,
take.
it's not.
It's still hot.
It's
still
been no. It's been getting cooler.
Hawken is under
But anyway.
is under the impression that the reason
No.
why this lady was setting up lights in skimpy clothing is because she is seducing Hawk.
That's not.
Oh my!
Exactly
Oh yeah, I remember
the
this
story.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
No, it wasn't.
It's like, what can I get for you, sir? And he's thinking, oh, she wants to fuck me so hard right
That's
now.
not what I was thinking.
Hi!
This-
Oh my gosh, she wants it.
This McDonald's
Shut up, yeah.
lady wants to
Yeah.
fuck me so fucking hard right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have a Big Mac and put your fucking pussy in between the fucking buns and let me eat it. All right, that'll be four. It'll be 5:53.
It wasn't. I don't know how we got to McDonald's, but
Wow, good content.
Oh, shut up.
Good
I was
content.
gonna say,
I'm trying.
fuck, you're so boring. Fuck.
Fuck. I'm literally falling asleep.
You guys are so rude.
No, you started this shit. It's coming right back in.
That's
Anyway.
true. Just like NoFap November.
Yep, you're the only one I even know of that participated in that. To be
Some
honest.
real man.
There's so many
No.
like there's no shave November and there's all this bullshit. Just like I don't want to fucking deal
Yeah.
with any of this. So
Then you
You
just
have
pick one. You don't have
probably-
to do all of it. No breathe
If you-
November. Do that
If you
one.
measured before and after, you've probably lost quite a bit of size just from not doing it.
What?
What?
Fucking, that's not how it works.
that really isn't how it works at all.
No, I'm
what
just
what are
saying.
you? What are you? A shaman? You must do
No.
it to remain virile. Hawking,
Well,
you
I mean,
know how your penis
obviously it's
works?
affected your performance.
I mean, obviously yours is really incredibly tiny, but
No. I talk about 5-hour shifts.
can you talk about more about this story, please, before we go on to?
No, I'm not talking about the story. Because it's only been one particular incident.
Server crashed.
And because, oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And because there is not enough details to confirm or deny whether this is true, I cannot speak until something else happens to make up my mind. Plus, I need to find a way that this doesn't embarrass whoever the frick it is. So, in front of the podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Hawking, you're
Did we just lose all our money in the banks, by the way?
Nah, I don't know.
Yep, it's all gone. Fuck.
Oh,
That might
I mean,
reset.
I'm charging back.
Can you do that? This,
Yeah.
90 days later? What the frick?
Yeah. I'm just gonna share this with you guys so you can look at that real quick.
What is this? And who is that?
Alright, that was a little personal thing. I'm sorry, guys. Alright.
Yeah, we're looking at a picture of Hawken after he graduated academy.
No,
Fuck you.
that's
Fuck
Hunter.
you.
That's Hunter as the military police.
Oh.
I could kill you with my bare hands.
Is that what it
Please.
says?
God. All right. We're about that time where
What
we
time?
will be doing what we're gonna do? We're gonna be doing our shout outs, right? Yeah, we're gonna be doing our shout outs.
Oh my gosh, I'm literally falling asleep.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Shout out to Kurt Cobain, right? We'll start that out.
Shout out to that shotgun.
No. Shout out to Kurt Cobain. Actually, started listening to him again. For people that don't know, my favorite album is Nirvana Live at the Reading. It's my favorite album. I started listening to him a lot more. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and I listened to this one by I listened to the series on Kurt Cobain by The Last Podcast on the Left, which is a really awesome podcast. If you guys want to check it out, they're what I want to be, and what I want this to be in a weird way. But yeah, just
Okay.
miss you, Kurt Cobain. One of those people that really died too early. The second shout out. You guys want to shout out anyone? Anyone in particular?
I have one person.
All right.
I'm not sure if I remember his name
Why
though.
do you build this up so grandiose?
I didn't build it up.
why
You
can't
put
you
me on
just-
the spot.
Well, I mean, who's the guy? Are you coming out?
I'm thinking of a famous vape guy.
You mean Ethan from H3H3?
Oh, is that it? Yeah.
Shout out to Ethan.
Yeah.
Papa bless.
Give me the posy boss.
I have a shout out. Shout out to Andrew Wilson, the CEO of Electronic Arts. Keep fucking digging that hole, baby.
Yeah, oh my god.
keep
That
digging away.
He's so disconnected to people. What did their PR people say? Hey, just give them something that they can make fun of you for. Is that what their PR people say? They literally don't know how to respond to a single question.
Yeah, fucking in the new UFC, it's completely pay to win.
I'm not even gonna. Is it Conor McGregor on that?
Probably.
Is it his face on thing? I would be so embarrassed.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Shout out to EA. Love you guys.
Okay, and the third shout out. Do you guys want it?
King Kong.
Shout out to King Kong. Dude, that guy, look, man, he was such a nice gorilla.
You're so misunderstood.
I don't think he was. Well, I guess he was
No,
nice.
he was cool. Look, so Kong Skull Island, right? He was actually their protector. He was protecting them from those frickin' lizards, those big lizards. And then he was protecting the people from Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, those lizards, yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Oh, shout out to. Oh man.
Hillary Clinton.
Not much of a person.
Shout
out, dude.
Hillary-
Shout out. Okay, first of all, shout out to.
My Uncle Dan.
No, shout out to the Avengers, dude. Infinity War is coming next year. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Marvel movies. Just shout out to Marvel. You guys know.
Shout out to superhero
I'm just
movies.
shouting everyone. I'm shouting everyone out. So-
Shout out to fucking everyone on planet Earth.
But
Love you.
yeah, there we go.
Love you,
know
BB.
what? We're gonna do Yeah, and shout out to everyone who's listening, who actually enjoys this stuff.
Do you remember their names though?
Yeah, I don't know. Handful of people. Thank you very much for taking the time
It's
to
only
watch the show.
two.
Because we really like doing it, which is why it really pains us to choose between doing it and
And
not
not
spending
doing
money,
it.
between not doing it and spending money. I mean, doing it and spending money versus not doing it and not spending money.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're gonna keep doing this. The only thing is we're
Yep.
gonna have to delete the last episode, so you guys,
Yeah.
I'm still trying to find out a way how to upload those because they are pretty big files.
How to
these
what?
MP3s.
You can't just upload them to YouTube.
Well, I can put them on YouTube, but
Yeah,
I didn't know if we
kinda-
had a YouTube channel though.
well, no, I can put it on YouTube, but I can't have it. What I want to do is I want to have it on an RSS feed. Podbean does that, so we can actually host and put it on iTunes. Yeah,
be sick.
that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone can watch it. They don't have to go on SoundCloud. You don't have to go on YouTube. You don't have to go on Twitch. You can go on the podcast app, get our podcast, and fall asleep to it like I do with My Favorite Murder and the.
And
last
when you're
podcast.
listening to Liam talk.
Yeah, I have an ASMR voice.
Yeah,
ASMR
yeah.
voice.
Let's go with that.
I have an ASMR voice. I gotta tell you, my late night voice is pretty sexy. It's very groggy.
Oh yeah.
Very deep. Very verbose. Can I smell you?
Sure. I mean, I don't smell very good, but
Yeah, you probably smell like Columbine a couple hours later.
what?
You probably smell like Columbine a couple hours later. You probably smell like if you were to kill a rat and cook it. Like kill a rat, cook it, and then throw it out in the road to ferment.
Right.
And then put it right on your air vent.
Huh. Well, I mean...
Speaking of which, Hawken, check your
It's
air
close. It's close.
What?
I gotta tell you, as a kid, there were days where I would go out and play and sweat. Like sweat and then not shower.
Like a whore in church?
I would still be fine. But now, today, even if I work in the office and I don't shower, I will visibly smell like like not visibly. I will obviously smell like shit.
Okay, and your boss says something yet, or no?
No, because I shower every day.
Okay, so you smell like shit, but nobody says anything.
Are you retarded? I said if I didn't shower, it's like hot.
Yeah.
It's like
well,
no. You said
wait.
Okay, so wait. So what? Okay, here's what I'm getting. So from the moral of your story is that you're trying to tell your boss to turn the AC up or down.
No, I was just rambling, dude.
He gave us the amazing revelation that if you do not shower, you're dirty.
Yeah.
Oh god!
Bam! Oh, wow. Knowledge bomb.
I don't even know. I didn't know I was going with that. You know, we're wrapping up the show. There's only a couple minutes left before we got to cut it off. There's gonna be the Minnesota episode 2 is gonna be sometime next week. Did we agree on that?
Mini what?
The mini-sode? The 30-minute episode?
The fuck is a mini-sode? Oh, yeah.
Hawken, you know nothing. Do you even know what this podcast... Can you tell me what the name of this podcast is?
Did you know you were on a podcast?
Channel for Men Gaming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
The name of this podcast is Channel for Men Gaming.
You're a dumbass.
I thought that's what it was. Why is it so quiet?
I think it's time to take a walk with Hawken and the shotgun.
Oh my god. I'm gonna old yeller you, dude.
Whatever.
Alright, we're hiring a new podcast. We're hiring a new podcast. The last one died from getting run over by 2 different cars.
Okay.
Wow.
Whoa.
Are you serious?
It's Channel for Men, obviously.
He's not serious.
No,
I don't think he is,
you
right?
You gotta be serious.
No.
He's just trying to be hilarious.
Hilarious. Yeah.
Right.
We got a good laugh on it.
Alright, now tell me the name of this podcast with sincerity. Tell me what it is.
Unless you've added words to it, it should just be Channel for Men.
Alright.
Good. I wasn't informed of any other changes, so yeah.
No, there isn't actually. Okay, so that's pretty much it.
Alright.
Thank you everyone for watching or listening. Excuse me. It's been very fun. Like I said, if you want to check out previous episodes, it is 1 episode behind is what we keep. It's going to be on Twitch. It's going to be on SoundCloud.com/Channel for Men. The live show, we announce it here and there. It's usually around 11 o'clock on Fridays. It's going to be on Twitch.tv/Channel for Men, which is also where our gaming is. If you want to check out our Discord, ask us questions, and talk to us, it's going to be on tinyurl.com/Channel for Men Discord. That will automatically redirect to the Discord page where you can join and talk to us. Our Patreon, which is awesome. We always love to interact. And our Patreon is going to be patreon.com/Channel for Men. Look at the tiers of rewards. Give it some time to marinate. We're not taking payments just yet. I just want to introduce this. Like I said, our goal right now is literally just $9 a month. If we can get $9 a month, hosting will be taken care of. I will upload every single episode we've done, every single mini-sode, and I will literally have the entire lineup ready and iTunes ready to go on iTunes the same day that I get that $9, and that's a promise.
Okay, so you have them all stored somewhere then, right?
I have them. I have them stored on a hard drive, on my hard drive.
Okay.
But I can't upload it anywhere on the cloud to make an RSS feed to turn into an iTunes podcast.
So, because it'll kind of be like, what, 2 or 3 episodes at once kind of deal?
Yeah, basically the way SoundCloud works. And I tried doing it on WordPress. I can't do it on WordPress. I tried hosting the site on our end, like on my work.
Uh-huh.
But It's expensive. It's $25 a month for the
Damn.
amount of bandwidth that I'm doing. Yeah, that's why Podbean is an awesome choice. It's only $9 a month, and it's unlimited storage, unlimited bandwidth. It's crazy. So,
Interesting.
actually, I think it's
Okay.
limited bandwidth, but it was more than enough for us to do with it.
Yeah.
So, guys, take a look at that if you want, and if you don't, that's totally fine. Let us know in the comments that you like the show. Any suggestions, that is just as helpful. I might just crack and end up paying for it myself. But like I said, we enjoy doing these, and once it never feels like a chore to us, but we would like to allocate more responsibility away from having to worry about losing money or doing whatever, and more into making our show, actually making it, instead of, are we doing a show this week? Are we not?
Yeah.
That situation. So that's pretty much it. My final message.
Oh, by the
Fight-
way,
yes.
wait. And watch our fucking live stream. That's it.
Well, yeah, watch our live streams. We live stream here and there.
Give us your fucking money.
You can actually subscribe to be notified every time we live stream, and it's not going to be a lot of times, so we're not going to spam you guys. Before we get into your final messages, I just burped. My final message: 2 things. Love each other, and fight for net neutrality.
You.
Fight net neutrality.
Okay, I like the second one, not the first one.
What? Yeah, Hawkins.
He said
Hawkins
love each other.
anti-love.
Yeah, dude,
said-
screw you, man. Love each other, dude.
Screw you, man.
This is channel for men. This isn't for no. That's no.
Men don't show emotion.
No,
what's
they
not
don't.
You know what's not manly?
What?
Not embracing your feelings.
No, that's like the hippie, like new age version of
What?
manly.
Dude, I hate to tell you, but love's been around for longer.
What is your fucking argument, Hawkins? Just
I
shut
don't
up.
know.
Anyway,
You, no,
don't worry
go
about
ahead.
it. All right, so what's all right? Next final message.
What?
What?
I was gonna say, fucking hear you.
whose final message?
Alright, so my final message is that I don't have a final message. Thank
All
you.
right,
Yeah.
Hawken, any final messages from you?
Yes, I'd like to shout out myself.
Shout out to Hawk.
Shout out to Hawken for being. It's actually pretty cool. He's probably one of the only people I know that, for like in some stretch of imagination, sometimes when you're talking to him, you almost forget that he has crippling Down syndrome.
Fuck you.
Actually, no, I want to change my final message. Yeah, shout out to Hawking. I love you.
Shout out to
Yes.
Hawken.
Will you marry me?
Love
With
you.
my
Oh,
card.
oh my! Will you marry him?
Yeah. Really? What the fuck?
No.
Okay,
That's
fine.
kind of gay that you won't marry him.
No, we've been. We're fucking,
You
no, it'd
hate
be
gays,
weird
don't you?
and
I
shit.
knew it.
No, it'd be weird because I fucking I've known you as a friend for a goddamn year.
You gotta take it.
That's
not-
the only
gotta-
reason why. That's the only reason why it'd be weird, huh?
Yeah. That
Yeah.
and I can't really get my dick out to guys. That's not something that works.
Yeah,
for
well,
me.
you're such a homophobe.
No,
if you're
it's
not-
just my personal thing.
If you're not willing to take it in the
that.
ass, then you are basically
Yeah, you're a homophobe, dude.
fuck
If
you.
you're not gay, you're a homophobe. What you said.
You're a
We will
homophobe.
convert all the
You're a homophobe,
non-gays.
dude.
We will convert you all.
You're filling me up.
Oh my god. All right, boys. Well, that'll
Dad's
be it.
version of that. You're filling me up.
Jesus Christ. No. No.
Baby's version of that, they can't talk
No.
yet.
This is disgusting. Alright, we need to end this.
Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. All right,
Good.
guys. See you later. Jesus Christ.
Filling me up.
Oh my god.
Jesus